Not gonna lie, this is kind of like a weird mechanic, remembering if you are... You can always look at the icon that tells you you are reloaded or not, but... that can happen, you know? There's also the range question, like... I think you'll do less damage if you're further away. I could be wrong, but that's what I think. I suppose I'd shoot from here. It's 40 damage. Let's see. It's actually the same. I thought it would be less. Maybe it is less, but... you have to be like further away from him to notice it. Because I do have the Arrow's Reach talisman on me. So that's definitely making kind of an effect here. Have a love-hate relationship with those games. Love to play them, then go berserk every time I die. That's pretty much the thing, right? We rage and we love. That's how it happens. Ataki on YouTube, welcome on in. Ataki from another universe. Hope you're well. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be too painful. Except for the bosses that dodge the bolts. In the beginning, this is obviously a little bit more noticeable, but I think eventually it's not gonna be very noticeable. Because you have status effects. So if something bleeds or can be inflicted frost or something like that, or poison, we shouldn't really have that much trouble. How did I not dodge that? Okay, now I actually need to start paying attention because I don't have a lot more heal. Actually, I have no more healings. In fact, I should actually heal, although it's just a little bit, but I think if he hits me, it's game over anyways. I honestly hope that I have enough bolts. I might not have enough bolts without using the rot ones, which I don't really want to. Maybe we'll be fine. Okay, both are recharged. No, I think we'll be fine if we don't die. Or if we don't get hit, I mean. Should have enough. Or if I don't get stuck against a fucking whatever thing that is. Because that could also happen, I guess. There we go. 3.6k. Now I can buy my bolts back, huh? At least now I can get my bolts back. Thank you for the follow again, Cleffing. How many of these Souls games have you played? Yes, all of them. Arrow's Reach and Arrow's Sting. We're gonna get Arrow's Sting as well. And on the DLC, there's another two. There's one that combines... there's one that combines range and power. So there's like another two... There's another two talismans. So eventually, there's a talisman that you can stack with Arrow's Sting. So you get 10% from Arrow's Sting or something, and then another 20 from the other one. So which will be good. The reach talismans don't stack, or the reach part doesn't stack though. So you only get reach from one of them, whatever one you use. I mean, we may have to kick him in the nuts. I'm not even joking. Like I was saying, I can't really see a lot of ways where you know, like Gideon is gonna be a good boss fight, because he's gonna dodge all of these. So I don't know. I have no idea whatsoever how Gideon is gonna go. I just know that it's gonna go bad, but I guess that's all. So we'll buy some bolts here, just to make sure that I have 99. And now I'm gonna go get Flame Grant Me Strength. And we'll do the K-Lead part as well, because, you know, clearly we don't have a lot of damage, so we know that. So I can't go around killing more bosses, I guess. Or it doesn't make sense, at least. Without getting the upgrades first, at least. But at least we can kind of like get the stuff, and on the way unlock the crates, and then we just come back, I guess. Yeah, we need to craft the poison ones. Do you know where to find the poison blooms? Definitely need to start getting some poison ones crafted. We already have the book for it. We just need to start getting some poison blooms and not die to this fucking thing. Holy shit. Weird flex on my part. There was a time I managed to hit myself in the ball. Wait, only once? Only once, really? Because honestly, that has happened to me multiple times. Wait, how did you do that, though? Like, did you punch yourself? Unintendedly or something? Me? From your country, I'm assuming, as well. Because of the PT, Portugal. Welcome on in, Mags. If that's the country, of course. I'll be honest, I don't exactly remember how to do this without being noticed, so we're just winging it, and hopefully nobody's gonna notice us. Everything is alright. Everything is all... I mean, we got Flame Grant Me Strength, so... As long as we get our objective, I will take it as a victory. Everything is all left. Yeah, I mean, the 200 runes are left, that's for sure. It's fine, though. It's fine. We take it. Right, so now there is this merchant that I need to get in Caelid. I know there's the merchant down here, but there's another merchant that I want to get to. that sells the flaming bolts, and I'm not entirely sure that I know where that merchant is. But I think that's the one guy that sells flaming bolts. I think it might be the merchant, like, down there or something. I'm pretty sure there is one on that side going down. And it's cool because it's another place where you can just buy bolts instead of crafting them. Gideon Ofner gets kicked in the balls multiple times. I mean, it will happen. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but I sure as hell think we're gonna kick him. Regardless, even if there's a better solution, we're just gonna kick him anyways.
Welcome.
So, you should sell flaming bolts, right? No, you actually don't sell flaming bolts. Ha, disappointment. So where is this merchant that sells flaming bolts? That's weird. Because I'm pretty sure there are like 2 merchants that sell it. So one of the merchants here should sell flaming bolts. And the other one should be selling the Rot's cookbook, basically. Unless it's the one near... Unless it's the one with the bell-bearing hunter. Hey, Say, how's it going? Maybe it's the one near the bell-bearing hunter. If I had a choice in DS1, I would kick Smo in the balls. Wait, can you kick somebody? Can you kick people in DS1? Is kick a thing? I don't even know, honestly. I don't think I ever kicked anything. No, wait, it is a thing. And I have kicked something in DS1. To get the, in the NPC area, to get, Flip's ring. I was actually not even remembering that. But I did kick, the NPC down to get Flip's ring. Or whatever the name of the ring is that lets you do a roll flip. So yes, there is kick in the S1. Now, does it do damage? I have no clue. And I can't remember, because on that occasion, we just need to kick him down, basically. And he falls off. Okay, so both items are actually from the same merchant. These bolts are very expensive, though. Holy fuck. We do way more damage, though, because it's 50 versus 100. So it's double the damage. Plus, you get these. So, I mean... Clearly, it is worth it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep those like that. And now, I actually don't know if I have enough to... I don't think I have enough to,
I'm finished.
I really don't think I have enough to buy the whole thing. To buy the book, for now at least, but... should be alright anyways. Not gonna use this. Not gonna use this. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to come back later. Let me just put a marker here. So I need to get the cookbook eventually. Let's just rest in the grace here. I think I have kicked Smo in the balls at least once accidentally. I honestly can't remember. I know that I didn't do it on purpose. If I did it, I didn't do it on purpose. For sure. Look at that. There's no way. Look at that damage. Holy shit. So the K-Lead avatar we can't beat just yet. So no Opaline for now. We can, however, do... we can do the cheeses, pretty much. Oh, God. The cheeses we can do. So, let's just get... Let's get the golden seeds before I forget, and then we get Arrow's Reach, or Arrow's Sting Talisman. It's like 10% extra damage. I believe it's 10%. Which is, you know, good considering we do shit damage, so any more damage is good damage. Poison Bolt's good against mages, they got low vigor and high evasion. Absolutely. I need to check where to get the poison blooms to craft the poison bolts. Because, like, a good chunk of this run, the secret is on applying status effects. So, we definitely need to know where to start getting advantage of some of those. We can also craft, or eventually can craft, rot bolts, but the problem is, I'm pretty sure the rot bolts, you know, the crafting materials are going to be, like, harder to get, I assume, at least. Not sorry about it, as you shouldn't be. I mean, imagine being sorry for kicking smoke. No way. Get out of there. Oh my god, dude. Yo! The fuck, dude? Wait, how? No way. How is it the... How can he do more damage than I do, huh? I'll say this is bullshit right now. 41 versus what? Wait, are these soldiers weak, or do these soldiers have fire resistance or something? 70 something. They have fire resistance. I bet their armor has fire resistance or something, because I'm doing more damage with the normal ones. So pretty sure it's... I mean, they are red main warriors, right? So it would kind of make sense why they have this kind of resistance, I guess. Or their armors, I mean. Oh, that's actually funny. So they go on and they fight. That's funny. I never saw that. So they actually go and they go fight the I had no idea they would do this. So those soldiers went on to fight the on the war right there. That's interesting. I never noticed that. Right, we should be able to get the talisman now. If I don't get pulled down. Come on. Thank you. This is a struggle, dudes. Alright, bye. I'm out of here. See you next time. Jesus Christ. That was really difficult. I don't know how we didn't die there. We really need to start doing damage with this talisman, with this crossbows. The Montgomery merchant sells explosives. Yeah, we're gonna go there as well. So that's why I said that this run has quite a bit of setup, because we're gonna try and get a little bit of everything. lightning bolts, and the one with Bell-bearing Hunter in Plateau has golden bolts. We're gonna get all of those. All of those! I just need money to buy the, what do you call it? To buy the rot bolt, crafting book. Right, so we can do, at this point, we can do the cheeses, I guess. There's nothing, there's nothing that's kind of like stopping me from doing the cheeses, I believe, so let's actually go into Kalid's, try to like pull the cheeses off. I haven't tried them in a while. And he did get kicked in the balls, as intended, of course. As it was intended. Okay, let me check something. So poison blooms, right? Poison blooms. The fuck? Poison blooms. Ah? What's the name of the thing again? Poison bloom, right? Grows in Weeping Peninsula. Really? Grows in Weeping Peninsula and Liurnia of the Lakes. Okay, so I didn't see any in Liurnia, in Weeping Peninsula, but I guess we can find some in Liurnia. Celia. Okay, so if it grows in Weeping Peninsula and Liurnia of the Lakes, I guess when they say it like this, it means it's kind of like unlimited, so hopefully we find a good spot. Five by Murkwater Cave, outside the cave in a ravine. Murkwater Cave, outside the cave in a ravine. Does anybody know where that is? So you exit Murkwater Cave. Like, do you have to be on top? Like above or something? I'm not exactly sure. But if those are respawnable, I guess it's a really good place to like farm them. Also, I'm thinking, how the hell am I going to farm the beast bones? It's always a trade, right? Eventually it's a trade, I guess. It's gonna take me like at least one bolt to kill one sheep. There is, he's right there. I mean, I guess he's not showing now, but he is right there, yeah. He doesn't exactly activate unless you get really close. I think unless you attack him, actually. I believe you have to attack him for him to attack you. Okay, let's see if we can still pull off this cheese. First, you want to bring the dragon, not like this. You kind of want to bring the dragon a little bit closer. Oh, his bell bearing gives you unlimited one, so if you trade it, you can buy it from the table hold. Is that how it works? I actually did not research, I forgot to research that. Thank you, Ataki. Nice. Okay, so we can just... we can get it there, I guess. So I guess we'll do that, because that's going to be important. We'll never have to worry about Fiend Beast Bones. Because you don't even, like, need as many as you need, you know, of the other requirements. Everything needs Beast Bones and something else. But you also need Thin Beast Bones. So hopefully that takes away the problem of thinking about that. Yeah, I was under the impression that this was not really going to work as he was in a very weird position. This guy was in a really weird position when he decided to fly up. Come on, Mr. Dragon. Fake his VOD. Some people were saying that this wasn't working anymore. I haven't done it in a while, but I have done it once after people said after the updates, and I know it works. At least I think it was the last update. Okay, just please fly the fuck up. It's not that difficult, okay? No, don't do that. Come on. That's the worst thing he can do, because then he gets in a weird position. This makes him get in a weird position. Just like he did a while ago. Anytime, Mr. Dragon. Anytime that you want. Maybe. Maybe it's now. No? Okay. Not yet, I guess. Come on. Come on, go get the candy on top of the tree, man. Nah. Yeah, he's already fucking this up. He's just acting up like very weird. Ah, come on, dudes. This is so fucking stupid. This fire is so dumb. Man, I despise this fire. It's so stupid. There's no way this makes any sense. You know, it's like this, and then it touches the ground and it spreads like a bitch. Makes no sense whatsoever. It's got like a crazy range, and then, you know, the bridge is very small to run from side to side to avoid that. He's just got a different RNG. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's the case. Maybe that's the case. I mean, this is 100k runes, so I really want to get it. Because it will be useful, in, you know. Mostly because of my vigor, you know. Because I can get to some decent vigor. Still doable, but harder. Well, we like it harder usually, but... Okay, I'm just like way too close at this point. I need to like be a little bit more here. Because he's like doing attacks. We want him to walk by. It's also really hard to stay on the tree. It's really hard to stay on the tree when with this controller somehow, because it keeps walking. It keeps like doing this stuff. So you want him to be on the circle, right? As soon as he's on the circle, you go here. And then I get this stupid RNG every time where he just like lunges with the neck like that. That's the worst thing he can do, because like he gets out of place. And if he gets out of place, that's why the cheese is not working properly. So the neck lunge really is something you don't want to see. Okay, now just make sure you walk pretty far away on the bridge, and there you go. He is dead. Boom shakalaka. Easy. Okay, and now we run to get the Knight's Cavalry. I think I reset the cycle by just resting there. It's still nighttime, so we should be fine. And our golden pickled fowl food should still be good for to get the cavalry. There it is. Oh, oops, that was way too early. Okay, and now you aim kind of like right here. Like that. There it is. That's 2 down. That's like, what, 160k in 2 minutes. Guaranteed to give you a very good head start. That one I can tell you. I'm gonna kick you. Alright, so. Definitely gonna level up a little bit at least. And then I might just go with like having this here for the buffs. And I think that's about it, basically. Because I want to save money. Other than that, I think. Crossbows don't really scale off of any stats, so you don't really need to worry about that. But eventually, we're going to get endurance, more vigor, and probably the faith to use the buffs. I think that is the best plan, probably. Where did my notes go? Ah, here they are. Okay, so cheeses, opaline. We don't have enough damage for that. The medallion half. That's right. Medallion half. Kind of forgot about that. Might as well just go up there. There are also runes just before the fort, so
Trading.
it's probably a good idea. Okay, I am gonna get like 100 of these. I don't know, like 100 should be like 12k, that's fine. Like another 100 of these, I guess it's 4k. Right, so we're good for now. Oh. Nope. Nope, sir. Not fighting you now. I wonder, I mean, I kind of want to save the money, but I'm also afraid that I'm just going to end up losing the money, so. I wonder if I should invest, like, more in vigor. Like, to 30 at least. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely sure, to be honest. Right, so let me check something. Rotbone bolts. Aeonian butterfly. Found in the swamp of Aeonia. Okay. So I assume these are also easy to get. This is in Liurnia, Caelid, and Liurnia as well. Right. We need to take care of the thin beast bones. But I probably should make sure that I update my that I upgrade my crossbows. So I think the next objectives should be to go get the I don't know. I think it's not a bad idea to just like try and make the crossbow as high as possible, because I think that's where we're gonna get our damage from. I know there's a Somber 5 pickup somewhere in here. I'm not entirely sure where it is located though, but I think I kind of want to get it because we only get so many 5s. Let's see. For now, we'll get the second half of the medallion because we'll need to go to Altus, so that we go to Mount Gelmir and Volcano and all of that shit. When I routed it, I routed like I routed that I was going to kill this avatar like this early. Because I know how to fight it. It's very easy to fight the avatar, but I don't think that's happening because of the shit damage that we do, so there's that. Well, at least it does like half the damage. Like double the damage, I mean. Yeah, I still am not gonna stay here and try to beat it, because that's gonna take a while. So I'm not sure I want to do that. It's still an easy fight, but it will take a while, and I have like 60k on me, so we'll see. Like, you also get 100k from beating it, so, or 90, something like that, which would be good, but for now it can wait because we have money here and we're not using it anyways, so might as well not risk everything. So now I wonder, am I able to make noise like this? Does this count? Because usually I mean, I don't know if this worked or not, honestly. I guess we'll find out. But usually... No, it didn't work at all. Which sucks, but... it should be fine. I was actually lucky. It's funny that if this was a hitless run, I'm sure I would never be lucky here, but... like 90% of the times, the poison will fly in a way that will absolutely like make sure that you get poisoned. And that's a hit, of course. So, Somber pickups and graces. Right, so just outside. And we can get to that bell-bearing guy on top of the hill as well, but I don't think that one has anything specific for crossbows. I could be wrong, but I don't think he has. But I guess we'll still check it. For tonight. There we go. Baby for tonight. I might as well kick the scarab, because we gotta kill the scarab for that somber stone. You know, since kick is part of the crossbows, we might as well end up kicking it until it falls off the edge. That may honestly be the best thing we can do there, rather than shooting it to death and spending 5 hours doing it. Oh, baby for tonight. Okay, we got the smithing 9. So what we got right now? 4, 9. We're gonna get an 8. We're gonna get a 1 to 4. I need a 5, the 6 from Volcano. Like eventually, if we beat the Noble, we're gonna get a +9 like very early. That's the objective at least. Yeah, there's no way. I mean, it's doable, but this sounds like way easier, honestly. See? Like, just do that. And no trouble at all. I'm actually happy that, like, despite the crossbows not having any Ashes of War, at least, or I mean they have one, but there's only one crossbow that has a different Ash of War. But at least they all have kick. If they can't have anything else, let it be kick. Because kick is very useful, actually. So I'm happy about that, I guess. Right, so there's something else we could get as well to use early game. And that's the Blue Dancer Talisman, but we have a problem. You know, that golem. I don't think the golem is gonna be easy to kill, right?
How can I help?
So normal bolts and nothing else. Yeah. I mean, we can use the Beast Repellent Torch later on, so let's get that, but
Have a safe retreat.
he doesn't exactly have anything specific. So I assume we go to Liurnia then. Because Liurnia is where we get our first upgrades. So I say we go there. Go to Liurnia, get to EG. Speaking of going to EG and upgrades, I need to add Golden Vow here. Flame grant me strength, I mean. That's extra damage, so we take it. Overriding. Overriding. I'm hoping that, well, I'm sure it's gonna work, right? Because it's physical and fire damage, so pretty sure it's gonna work. It actually also improves your stamina regen. And I didn't know about that until yesterday where I was reading it, so stamina regen is really good for crossbow run. But yeah, I'll get this golden vow here, but I think eventually we'll have enough to get the spell. Because we don't have a lot of the... You really only upgrade vigor and endurance, so... So I'm curious about something. If I do this, it's 83. If I do this... 7... What? Hey! How is it doing less damage? Okay, now he's got Golden Vow, so that doesn't really tell me anything. Because he's kind of protected, I guess. Almost sure I kind of like missed. I probably hit the horse once and then the guy. Dudes, stop it. So you can also do... I actually didn't know you could do a jumping crossbow attack. That's new to me. I never really used crossbows that much, I guess, but I had no clue you could do a jumping attack with bolts, or the crossbow, if you will. Why is the damage so inconsistent? It's so inconsistent, like I can't understand anything. It's really weird. Oh, come on, man. Right. 45. So now it will do less because of Golden Vow. Because I think Golden Vow also affects defense. $40. Okay. Okay, perfect. So what about this guy? Does he also have... So my guess is that these enemies have, because the firebolts do split damage. My guess is that these enemies have, like the armors they have and all of that. They must have fire defense, so that's why the damage is inconsistent. Ninjas, hello! How are you doing today? Love this song. That's my guess, at least, that it has to do with their armors. Since we're dealing, like, since the numbers are so low, the damage is very noticeable, like the difference, or the armor does make a very big difference in that. But again, that's just my guess. So we need to go here. How are you, ninjas? Naruto is here. Welcome on in. Ooh, that was literally near my head. Right across my face. I was kind of lucky. And so yeah, so we said we were going to Liurnia, right? I know there's a Somber 5 somewhere in here, but I can't quite remember where it is. I know it's like near the skull area. I just don't remember where the skull area is, honestly. But I assume you have to go from like down here. I assume you go from down here to here. Let me actually try and find it. How long have I played Elden Ring for? Since it released. Naruto. I started playing on day 1. And I've been playing it for quite a while over these 3 years almost now, actually. Oh, can you believe that I just got invaded? See? 2,000 billion hours and you don't remember about the invasions? Imagine. Just talking about how many hours I have in this game and then I completely forget about the invasion. Kind of funny, right? I'm actually interested, like... See, this is how Gideon is going to be. I shoot, and Gideon is gonna dodge. That's how it's gonna go, guys. So if you're thinking about how Gideon is gonna be in this run, that's how. I honestly think I'm gonna be a little bit luckier if I'm trying to kick Gideon rather than trying to shoot him with bolts. Yeah, she's a mini Molina, basically. When does she fucking despawn, by the way? I guess that's when she despawns. Thank you. Do I have anything to cure this? No, not really. We could cheese Nile as well. But, you know. Hey, Martyr. I'm on PC at this moment. Or for this specific run, I'm on PC. Let's just say that. Oh, Aeonian butterflies. Nice. This is quite a nice spot to have them. So I wonder if I restart the area. Where is the Grace here? Pretty sure I'm past the Grace. But I wonder if I restart it, if it's actually going to... Grace is over there. I'm gonna die before I get there. Shit. This is why you don't want to walk around with 59k. Let's just make sure that I don't die while I get here. Because I would hate to lose these 59k runes. Disable the bot. I mean, 3%, it kind of deserves it. What is the best mage? Actually, there's some cool things that you can get if you want to be a mage. There's a meteorite staff around in this area, in the red area. There's the meteorite staff, and there's like gravity spells like a rock sling, for example. Or you can go to this area around here, I think, Celia. That's what the town is called. And it's got the night sorceries, which are really good too. Those two things. So these are like the runes I was talking about, and then night sorceries are really good as well. So yeah, if you search, it's hard to explain everything, but if you search for like night combat and night shards, these night sorceries are really good. And the staff that I just told you about is the staff that doesn't get upgraded. It's like the, if you've played other games, it's like, what's it called, from the it's like the sword key from Dark Souls 2 that I always forget about the name. It doesn't need to be upgraded. It's like really good from the beginning. So it's a really nice thing to have. And it actually makes a synergy with gravity spells if you use them. I've been alright too. I mean, didn't have that much time this week as I expected, but right now it's going very well. Dude, Niall is actually following me. I wonder if I should try to cheese this guy, because he is following me. Like, I'm not even trying to. 54 damage! Let's go! I mean, if he's following, I might as well just cheese him. I don't know. Like, I wasn't really gonna do it because I don't want to spend a bunch of time just doing the cheeses, but if he's gonna follow me, I'll do it. So I can't really travel out of here. No, there's an Aeonian butterfly here. So I was trying to see if you can actually farm Aeonian butterflies here. I guess you can. Come on, follow me again, Niall. Golden sunflowers. Yeah, we might need it as well. I mean, if that's for the... Oh, you mean like the run? I've done it, actually. I have done a run with the sunflower weapon, if that's what you mean. To get the spells. It's alright, I'll show you. Let me just take care of this boss. And I'll show you. See, there it is. Easy, easy dump Niall. Come on, just walk over the, just walk over those. Can you tell that Niall isn't, like, the smartest guy alive? You can tell, right? I guess you can kind of tell he's not the smartest guy alive, but it's fine. Come on. There's an easier way to do this, but I don't exactly know how. Like, if you go up one of these branches, he'll just, like, keep dying. Or keep stepping on that. Come on, just step on that shit. Elias, welcome back. Welcome back. I can fight this guy. Like, the problem is we do 54 damage. Like, so far I'm still not... Well, that's problem number 2. But I really am not, like, prepared to fight him, because we need to upgrade our weapon. But it's fine. Screw it. I'll cheese him later. So what I can do now is take care of the bell-bearing hunter. Or we could keep searching. We could keep doing the setup in Liurnia. So to get the meteorite staff, you want to go here. Like, this is the red area, and there's these buildings right here. There's like 1 building, 2 buildings, 3, 4 buildings. These 4 buildings are the place you want to go to, basically. If you zoom in, you'll see that there are buildings. And you want to search these ruins, basically. It just didn't happen this time, I don't know. It's because you did all of them in a row, so I was ready, I guess. So like there's ruins like here. I don't know exactly where everything is. But if you search the ruins, you'll find it. The meteorite staff is... So Rocksling is in this cave. There you go, that's the first one. It's called Street of Sage Ruins, and it's the one at the very top. And then at the other edge is the staff, basically. Like now if you go to the other corner, you'll see that the meteorite staff is hanging out in here. Meteorite staff, there you go. And that's really good for you, like, that's very, very good for a starting mage, basically. You can get more powerful stuff, but that's very, very good. Decent. I'm getting the worst imaginable RNG on Hog Rider. How are you trying to kill it? Like, with what? Get a cappella. Oh la la. Oh la la, yeah. Speaking of that, I mean, no, forget about it. I was about to say that we could go kill the falling star beast. There's no way I'm gonna be able to kill it, so screw that. For the bell bearing, I don't think we're gonna need the bell bearing for that, so it's fine. Oh. Dude, I'm actually... So I want to go to a place that has the 5, but I keep... For some reason, I never remember where this place is. Like, am I even in the right place? There's like a Somber 5 somewhere around here. It's in the place that has like a giant, like a magic ball, but I kind of forgot where that place is. I wonder if it's in here. No, wait, it's in this area, right? I think it's right around here. Isn't it? It's not something I usually pick up, but I remember that I could pick it up for this run. The best incantation, it depends, but I can tell you that the incantation you start the game with, which is Catch Flame, is one of the best in the game. I have a video up on TikTok about that. You can pretty much annihilate the last boss of the game with that. Oh, there it is. Actually, this is not where I wanted to go. So, nope. But Catch Flame is really good, Pest Shreds is really good, but it depends on what you're doing, you know? Catch Flame is fire, Pest Shreds is physical damage, but... Okay, we found it. But it's situational, you need like big enemies. So if you start the game with the incantations character, you have access to Catch Flame. If you don't... Oh my god, Dude, literally my finger was entangled on my controller's cable. If you don't start the game as that character, you can buy it from an NPC at the Round Table Hold. From Brother Korhin. It's the guy that sells incantations. That guy that has a robe. Ancient Dragon Lightning Strike is good as well. It's like a it's like a nuke basically. It's really good. We've done a lot of incantation stuff and it's really good. 4 times in less than a minute? What? Wait, how? Somber weapons only run. I'm trying to stay as slow as possible to avoid the charge. And he kept attacking me with a combo. That's crazy. Like, 4 times in a row is insane. Is Margit a Fell Omen and Omen? I guess. Does Melina give us Torrent? No. She borrows it to us, okay? It's just borrowed. So don't take it as granted. Oh. Okay. So this is Celia. This town right here is where you get the other spells that I was talking about. This town has these 3 towers, and eventually if you I don't know which tower it is that you need to do, but these towers have puzzles. Like if you light the sconces up there, you open up like invisible walls on the town. If you explore well, you get like a very good night sorcery. So lots of good stuff in Caelid. Like these nuts borrow you the last day? Yeah, exactly like that, huh? How about that? And you get the staff as well, yeah. You get the Staff of Loss here too, if I'm not mistaken. Which is on a corpse right there. Staff is easier to find. So if you want to be a mage, this area of Caelid is a really really good place to go. It's almost like a place you can't miss, honestly. I wonder what this cookbook is for. Like 7. The hell is this one for? 7. Soft cotton. Huh. Funny. Soft cotton. Can be useful sometimes, but it's not something we really use that much. Anyways, by making our way to Liurnia, we should finally be able to get like our crossbow all the way to +4. And then we're 1 step away from making it +9. So like, this is where we are going to get like a very good boost in damage. You know, keeping in mind that the damage is still going to be shit because it's a crossbow, but, you know, as long as we can get status effects going in, we should still be fine, I guess. It's more about buying, you know, it's more about crafting than anything else. And for most of these status effects, you really need to craft. There are like blood bolts that you can get eventually, but they are on Moog's Dynasty plays, so for the most part you need to get them. Or like craft them, so get the materials basically. Thank you for the lurk. Oh, there we go, the hard game. Oh, my neck. Damn. So, let me see if I missed something. I actually did not get the Blue Dancer charm, but I just realized that we don't have the slots to get it just yet. So it might not be necessary. Let me just see. So Vigor, Endurance, Golden Vow, and then Liurnia. Yeah, so we're now going to do this parts in Liurnia. Do I have the Moonblades on this? Not on this run, because this is a brand new character. But I have gotten it, yeah, and I've used it. Including in randomizers, because a lot of times I play this game randomized. And it's really, really nice. It's a very good pair if you want to use a sword while doing a mage build. That's one of the best swords you can use at the same time. Yeah, it is good, but it's kind of like... You can't get it like really early, so... That's the problem. It is good, but you cannot get it very early on, so gotta do Rani's questline. There you go. Liam helping out as well. You love to see it. Thank you for the stretching. I'm actually gonna hydrate as well. You know how to get it early? I mean, I don't know how to get it early-ish, other than than using like cheat engine to add it. Otherwise, I guess you have to do the quest line. Okay, I'm gonna get this because it's useful, and that's all we're gonna buy from this merchant. This. I will have Opaline added as well. Just because I kind of have it, so I should be using it. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember. Like, I routed Jellyfish Shield in, because I guess the Jellyfish Shield is... I think it's gonna be, I think it can help you with a crossbow. If you want to use a Jellyfish Shield, I assume it works, because you can use the crossbow one-handed, so... That's something we might use, so we'll pick it up. Spill the water? No. 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 How about no? Can't really do that. Yo, what the fuck is this drift? Jesus. Finally. We take it. What's your PB? 75% or something? Or have you done the classic 1 HP PB? How many times I've beaten Elden Ring? Probably like 200 times. I don't know, like a lot of times. I've done a lot of runs. I've played this game a bunch since the release day. It's kind of addicted to it. I haven't just played this recently, but for a while I did play only this. This is still the game that I'm gonna be playing the most, basically. There's a new Elden Ring game coming out as well, so we want to keep getting better at it. Oh my fucking god, stop with that. Jesus. These goddamn flowers. Okay, so there's one last step here, like in Liurnia. After you get the key, you also get access to there's another merchant in while you get past the Raya gate. There's a merchant past that gate that sells two things. He sells meteor bolts that apparently are quite decent, and he also sells the recipe to make sleep bolts, which is very interesting. You know, in a situation where you're fighting with a crossbow, putting an enemy to sleep is not gonna give you that tremendous edge, because like you put him to sleep and then what? You shoot twice for free, so it's not really a game changer. But imagine you're fighting the Godskin duo, for example. Now in that situation, I can see that being a very big advantage, because you can just focus on one of them. So It's probably not going to be game-changing for the Noble itself, but mostly for the Godskin duo, I guess. Do I remember who you are? I remember the name. I don't remember Twitch names and TikTok names. Not all of them. But I remember you, of course. Oh my god! Thank you, Dragon! Welcome on in. I'm not even a little bit deaf. Not at all. Oh my god. Welcome on in, Dragon. How's it going? And Gloom is here as well. Look at that. Just summon Gloom too. As I was saying... fuck you, Dragon! That's what I was saying. Happy Saturday, you guys. That's what I am saying right now, huh? So, for this shield to work, what do I need? 20 strength. So, need to make sure we have that. So jellyfish shield, we got the key. Then there's a merchant. I think I'm gonna go to the gates and talk to the merchant right away. Because we can also get the golden seeds. So that's probably not a bad idea. Thank you. Pum 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 pum. What is up, Mr. Dragon? Any drinking going today? Oh my god, it's the real Reds. The real Rednecker. Welcome on in. Someone enjoy suffering? Yeah. I mean, imagine not enjoying suffering, right? You have to. It's a requirement if you play this game. You're the real Red? Yeah, I'm sorry, okay? Can you guys be, you know, both... Can you both be the real Reds? How about that? How about you guys are both the real Reds, huh? I think that would be a good idea. Okay, down here, meteor bolts. I'm also assuming that I got... Yeah, I have quite a bunch of runes. Like I said, we want to keep some of these in case we have to, like, buy emergency bolts. So yeah, like right now, and after we beat the bell-bearing hunter, what we need to figure out is farming spots. Oi! Well...
Yes, babes. Going out drinking tonight. Hope you're well, sexy. If I can't sub you in your bed, have this sub instead.
Oh, thank you very much, Dragon. Thank you for the 25 months. I appreciate it. Of course, and hello, gents. Hope you are well. Enchanted... So, meteor bolts. These bolts leave a beautiful trail when fired, and they deal magic damage. Right, so these... So, 2580. So, I guess we could also buy some of these eventually. But these will be mostly used with Ronaldo's crossbow when we get it. And I want to get this. Sleet Bone Build. Book, I mean. Fucking hell, dudes! Jesus Christ. To get incantations, it's not really, there's not really just one place. But Gowry, so like some of the NPCs do sell incantations, like Gowry sells some incantations. Some come from bosses, so you should check the remembrances at the table hold. There's a lot of different places. crafting. So sleep bone bolts. You need Trinus lilies, and again you need thin beast bones. So that's eventually what we're gonna do. Is like kill that bell bearing hunter to buy the bones. I would say yeah. Like Leon mentioned, mostly you will get them at the round table hold because of the way that because the NPCs move there, and because the NPCs are there, and the remembrances from you trade from Enya. Finally dead? Yeah, actually finally scared me today. No, it's the second time. Ataki's entrance sound always scares me. Rejection allowed. Didn't think about it. I'll use buffs. Didn't think about rejection though. Health! Hola! Long time no see, how's it going? Okay, do the emotes. Microphone leaking, there you go. There it is, just for you. I'm sure I will remember if you say it again, Liam. If you mention it, I'm sure I will remember. I'm sorry, Reds! I'm sorry. What can I do, you know? Everybody for you guys. I mean, I don't know what else to do. It's not my fault that you only request or ask me to do these emotes. You could ask me to do other emotes. I don't know. I mean, I thought about saying Ordovis, but I wasn't sure. Wait, so how many names have you had? Like 3, right? Thank you. Thank you for helping, Ordovis. I'm doing alright. Happy New Year, brother. I am doing alright. I've been trying, I've been playing a lot with Dark Souls 2 enemy and item randomizer, which is a lot of fun. I'm trying to do that deathless, but this weekend we're kind of doing a break to do Elden Ring, but crossbows only. But the DS2 randomizer is so much fun. I kinda like thought it was gonna be easy to get it deathless though, but it isn't. Like there's just so much shit that can go wrong. It's insane. Raya Crystal Tunnel would be for. So Raya Crystal Tunnel is here, and this is for the bell bearing. Pretty much we can go to, let's see, let's go to EG. No, don't aggro to me. Let's go to EG. I want to go upgrade this crossbow. If I'm being honest. I want to be able to shoot people with this crossbow. And not just run around like a fool, but there's not much you can do when you only deal like 50 damage per bolt. Yeah, because you were using Jolly like for a while. And then I was like, wait, is it Ordovis? I did think about it, but I wasn't sure. Do the emote is now out of stock? It's maybe on a cooldown. I'm sure you can do it more than once per stream. Pretty sure it's only on cooldown. In 2020, Microsoft make it so your Xbox controllers can be charged with a cable. I agree, everything should be chargeable with a cable, of course. Adequately attired. Thank you very much for the likes. Welcome on in. Alrighty, so wait, maybe I should do Ria's questline, right? Maybe we should just get started on that. And then go to Ichi, because that's on the way. Although, we might not need Ria. Because I plan on going to the merchant in Mount Gelmir. And by going to the merchant in Mount Gelmir, you end up getting into Volcano anyways, so I probably don't even need to go to do Ria's questline, honestly. But She's right around here, so we'll do it in Texas honor.
Could I ask you that thug only if you've...
Hold on, I don't want to kill this is the one time I'm not gonna kill Boggart, because I am not dealing with his NPC ass running around me, dodging all my bolts. Screw that. We're paying the $100 for the necklace. I have a good one. I'll see you later. Fuck batteries, man. Who the fuck uses batteries anymore, huh? I mean, I kind of use them for a lot of stuff, but I have a cable for this controller, but I need to actually unpack my other controller. This one is about to die. I mean, maybe it's still usable, but it doesn't have the precision that I needed to have anymore. Oh my god, this song is alive. I should actually make this song be a paid song. I'm going to dono wall this song, honestly. Your ex also used them for something? I'm just going to dono wall this this fucking song. It only plays if you like contribute with like I don't know, like 200 bits or something. This is the smaller version though, so at least we're lucky. And it's actually not like, this is not the worst version. Because it's like, kind of like a heavy metal version of it. So it's not too bad. Considering that it's very bad already, it's not so bad, this specific version. Yeah. So, if we have to listen to it, let it be this version, I guess. Let it be this version. Dude, these lobsters, they don't care about anything. I will also need help to find the full moon crossbow, but I guess that won't be too much of a trouble. Is it somewhere around the rooftops? Well, I hope it's not gonna be a problem. But in all honesty, I don't know the exact pickup. It's been a while. Where is that golden seeds? There it is. You've got a better version? Dragon, we love you. It's fine. You don't need to present us with it. We already love you. It's all right. Nah, we actually hate you. Fuck you. Thank you for the bits, though. Thank you for the bits, though. Fucking hell. Fuck you. We need to make a command called fuck you. We need to make a command that says fuck you, dragon. Something like that. At this point, there needs to be a command just for that, honestly. Ear grape, exactly. Yo, CJ from Grove Street. Should we go and get the I feel tempted to go get the crystal tunnel thing. The bell bearing. There is a grace here, so I mean, I don't know. We might need to upgrade. So, and you get the bell bearing too as well in Altus very easily. Problem is the boss of this arena of this tunnel is a Crystallian. So, I'll be fucking honest with you. I don't know if you can kill a Crystallian with a crossbow. Maybe kicking him will help. I love it. I love that it's actually there's actually an explanation.
Wow.
Wow. Oh man. Use rejection and then shoot him with a crossbow. Do you inflict poise with the kicks? I was thinking about that. Like, our kicks... I guess they have poise. Or they build up... They count for stance breaking. Where do you even get rejection? I did not think about rejection. Oh, it's a regular core hint spell. Had no idea. Bam, this song slaps.
Only crossbow run guys, but also using magic. Wow.
Hey, I am not using it yet. Okay, thank you for the 69 BDs and for showing me that horrendous clip. Thank you. I don't know why I even did that, but okay. I guess I'm just dumb. My wife was looking, while I was doing that, my wife was looking at me like I was showing her if everything was working when I set up all of these alerts. When I moved them to StreamerBot, and then she saw that and she was like, you know, kind of like that. Like staring into my soul. No, I don't know. We'll see. I didn't think about it. Red. We'll see how bad this is. I'm confident in the kick. Like, I'm excited. I was saying a while ago that since only one crossbow in the game, I think, has a specific Ash of War, I was happy that all of these crossbows, the only thing they have is a kick. Because at least that's useful, right? That guy cannot be fucking kicked. Holy shit. He just didn't even move. Do we even do anything when we kick people? What the hell is that? He wasn't even moving. 101%? Oh my god. Okay, the bot is back. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, bots. Everything that we said about you, we were wrong, okay? We apologize. We deeply apologize for it. Right. Let's go. Please. Please let us break the thing. Fuck me. Fuck me. Yeah, so... No way, brother. Look! I'm sure this is gonna break, right? Eventually, their thing is gonna break. First try, 50 gifted. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Yeah? How about that? Huh? Did you see that? That's damage. Huh? Oh, shit. Don't ruin my first try. Huh? 31 damage? Eat that. Ow. This is like the most annoying of them all as well.
I do more fucking damage to my liver on the weekends that you go this boss. Wow.
That may be true, but hey, at least we're doing some more damage than one, okay? This is a pretty bad example of a boss to use this on, though. So, and this is a +0 crossbow as well. So, we'll do better, don't worry. So, Kick actually is your friend. At the end of the day, we were right about Kick, which is nice. Okay, I think I just, like, figured out something. Sometimes it's easier to, like, hold your shot, kind of. Just like now. Just hold your shot and then wait. Scum to life. So, somehow we do more damage with the regular bolts. 36. You know, so far these flaming bolts seem to be like... It's almost like the flaming bolts will only be good when I'm fighting a boss that is weak to fire and that's it. Because other than that, the physical damage seems to be the best part at all times, you know? Look at that! I even stance broke it. Fuck you. Huh? How many of you guys can say that you stance broke an enemy with a crossbow, huh? That's right. Get fucked. Easy. Only took me 50 bolts. Where are my 50... Yeah, where are my 50 gifted subs, huh?
Slash.
Slash, yeah? Fuck, yeah? Where are my 50 gifted bits, huh? This is the one time that I won. Thank you for the GGs. Okay, so this is done. Now we're going to EG. You know, to be honest, I could have gotten my +4 before we went to this cave, so it would have been relatively faster to do it. But it's fine. Now, it's not going to be easy to fight the Noble, and I can sense that I'm going to be frustrated over it trying to do it. I do. I do. I think we mentioned Gideon like 25 times already. To be honest, I think we're going to end up having to kick Gideon. I think we're gonna end up having to kick him because, you know, NPCs just don't take a shit about crossbows or anything in general when it's related to this. So I have a question though. Is there any type of bolt that will ignore, kind of like Night Sorcery, for example? Because I think there was something else that had the same effect as Night Sorcery. If there were bolts that would, like, act like homing missiles, that would be nice. You'll go. Okay, so now we're finally going to get our plus...
I am an old
plus
clothier.
5, actually. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we will... upgrade the Creepers one to plus 5. There it is. See? Now, I kind of want to upgrade the other crossbow as well, but I feel like it's a bad idea. Although it is a smithing crossbow, I guess. And I can pretty much buy stones 1 and 2. Well, I guess it should be fine. Because I can buy 1s and 2s now that I got the bell bearing, so it's fine. But eventually we will upgrade the Evelyn, so not need to worry about it. I've been calling it Evelyn, Pulley Crossbow. I think I haven't called it Pulley Crossbow even once during this stream. Somehow I've called it Evelyn like every single time. But yeah, we will get that. Because now we're going to Altus / Gelmir, which is like the last phase of our setup. And we should literally have everything we need, except for the DLC crossbows, for the Mogwin Dynasty bolts, and for the Snowfield stuff, so should have everything. But yeah, we also need to do Loretta, because we need to buy a book from Pedia. We need to buy the cookbook number 7 from him. So we gotta go through Loretta. We'll see how hard or not it is to beat Loretta. If it's still too hard, I'll try to come back later, but I think it should be doable. I want to believe at least. Also, I didn't find any place with poison blooms. So we might need to do some research on that. I think I didn't find anything. So yeah, Aeonian butterflies, yep, we did find them, but not the poison blooms. We need to find a good farming spot for those. Because as soon as we do that and we get the crossbows... If we get the crossbows with, you know, poison, rot, and blood, and cold arrows, it's GG's, basically. As long as we can poison and inflict anything on the enemies, we shouldn't have any trouble. And by not having any trouble, I mean that it should be a little bit better, of course. Oh. But yeah, after this we can pretty much make it to Altus, I think. Gonna grab Howl of Shabribi on the way as well. And we make it to Altus, grab everything, including Golden Vow, because we can buff with that as well. Oh, there's something else in Liurnia that I want to get. It's the I might. I think it's probably not a bad idea to have the elemental tiers, and the avatar in Liurnia gives you like 3 of them. For whenever you're using like elemental bolts. It's probably not a terrible idea, I guess. Alrighty. Alright, now, wait, that was 135, huh? See, guys, big damage. Speaking of big damage. But yeah, big damage, huh? Shit. She's so annoying. This is good, though. I mean, if you compare it to what we were doing... And I don't think she's necessarily... I don't think she's necessarily weak to fire. So I want to believe this is all... Yeah, it's not exactly the fire. It's the crossbow, really. There it is. Easy. Can you stop? Oh my god, the chair. Fucking chair incident. The fucking chair incident. Yeah. It's not really worth waiting to get the exact bolts for her. Because she's not very difficult. For the real Loretta, though, I will make sure that we use what's right. Because that one's going to be a little bit tougher. Okay, I need to actually get in the groove of what I can punish or not. So, something like this. You can actually see the difference. This does like 56, and this does like 130. Okay, now I have to be a little bit more careful. And by being a little bit more careful, I mean exactly not getting hit by that. What? How did I not hit her there? What the actual fuck? Okay. So what is happening here when it comes to like the damage? Because sometimes I get 143, 113. So what exactly is happening here? 1-5. Am I hitting a headshot? Is it the horse that I'm hitting? I'm confused. Counter damage? Well, I guess that's the only explanation then. Wow, that was really bad. So counter damage actually would make sense. Because nothing could be That's the most inconsistent thing, I guess, in the game. That would make sense. Okay. Okay. These are... Be honest, I think it's better to just go with physical, because... You know, the other ones are a little bit more expensive. There we go. Another 3 shots and she's dead. There. Okay, for a moment there I thought I was cleared, and I was not. There were more like shots coming in, but it's fine. We survived. No, I need to go kill the one for the beast bones. You think it would work? I mean, I was looking at the talisman list and I thought about it. But I'll be honest, I still don't understand exactly how the talisman, how the spear talisman works. Apparently, we are getting counter damage, so you know, maybe it does work on this, and it would benefit it. I did look at the list and thought about it, but there's not a lot of talismans to use. But it looks like we're getting counter damage. So we might go there. Now that we have a decent crossbow, we might go kill the first bell-bearing hunter to get those 10 beast bones, pretty much. And be able to craft whatever we want. I think we can craft the regular bolts, yeah. Because I bought the one that allows me to craft them. Bone bolts, yeah. Just need the bones, pretty much. Yeah, I have both already. We'll get to use the second one after Margit. And we'll also get to use, I guess, when we get to the DLC, we'll use the combined talisman plus arrows sting. So that's like, I think 36 total.
I see. Thou art a... But I require... Good.
Everybody's favorite witch, huh?
Heed not. I'm sure...
There we go. Ooh, that actually... Somehow the game is stuttering for me. Like, sometimes it does, like, micro stutters. I don't know why. It's not common. It's not common, but it's not a bad idea to actually check the spear talisman. I'm actually kind of curious about it now. Where do you get spear talisman? It's spear talisman. Is it in a cave in Liurnia? It's not something I usually get. I did not make research for it. But I think it's Liurnia. Yeah.
I'm situated in the eternal city. I'm planning to go see if
the blood. Yeah. Okay. There we go.
Don't keep me waiting.
That would be it. I would say it's worth trying, honestly. How much damage is it? Because I'm gonna have, like, with the 3 talismans, the 3 arrow talismans that I will use, that are dedicated for this build, I have 1 slot left, which will be for Ritual Sword Talisman. That's 10%. The elemental talismans give me 12. But I have to keep changing them and all of that. So, like, RTS seems a bit better. I don't know. But, like, I have an option with either 12 or 10. And then there is the Spear Talisman option as well, I guess.
I shall... And it will be this doll's...
Thank you, Rani.
and it will be. I have high look for.
You have high hopes for me, I have high hopes for you too. So we might try and go get that, because why not? Honestly, it might be worth trying. Does it say? Wait. Spear talisman. Because sometimes it says, in the pages it says, does not apply to this or that. Yes, bows and crossbows also deal increased counter damage with this talisman. Damn right. Damn right, Reds. And it's 15%. So this is our talisman, actually. I completely overlooked this. I completely overlooked this one. Good find, man. I would have not gotten this. That's insane. Right here, I think. I would have not gotten this. So that's really nice, because like 15% is better than 10, like every single time. And we don't need to worry about being full HP or taking increased damage. I mean, I guess it depends, right? Because we're not always going to deal a counter attack. But it's definitely worth having. Hey, Comet, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. We're not always going to deal a counter... It's not always going to be a counter attack. Fair enough, but... You know, with 15% more damage, we should definitely get this. And then we'll see what's better and what works better for us. But right there with Loretta, I will say that... What? Like, if we would go back and watch it all... I think that we got a counter hit. If the counter hit was the 143... I think we got a counter hit, like... more than 50% of the times. I don't know. Like, I want to say that it was more than 50% of the times. At least for this specific boss. I guess it always depends on what type of boss it is. But for Loretta, that happened very often. Hey, Comet, how's it going? For physical damage, which is good to know as well. How the fuck do I never know where this guy comes from? Oh, brother. Goats. Believe in your soul. Oh, that has a hitbox. I thought I actually thought I was safe there. I'm pretty sure you can strafe that, but I'm not entirely safe about doing it. Okay. Kinda like that, I guess. Whew. Oh, what was that? Also, you can do jump attacks with the crossbow, right? So that's also something you could think of. That's something else I didn't think about, because I didn't know you could do them. So 144. calm down. This should have been a hit. Okay. Seem to only be getting the same damage on this one. Oh, okay. Well, that's our counter hit. That is our counter hit right there. So I think the best option to get the counter hit for this specific boss would be when he's like doing this sort of thing. Yeah, you can do a jump attack, surely. It's so confusing because sometimes I think that I am. But I have the crossbow charge and then I just don't have it. Even though there's an icon to see that. Okay. California. California. Wait a minute then. Found in a chest inside Lakeside Crystal Cave near a demi-human campfire. Lakeside Crystal Cave. I actually thought it was from the boss. Can I go back to the beginning here? Damn. Oh, of course. This is in that room. I know where this is. You can't really go back to the beginning, though. That kind of sucks. Oh man, that is actually kind of tragic. I didn't realize in time that this was not about like beating the boss. Which really sucks. Yo, Rome, how's it going? The run is going all right. I mean, we're trying to get the Spear Talisman. Actually, I didn't think about counter damage for crossbows, but it seems that actually it is a thing, so we're trying to get it. And I will maybe get the jump attack talisman too. I don't know if that's like worth it though. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it is even more worth it than the counterattacks. I don't know. It depends on how often it happens. Because with Loretta, they were happening very often. With this guy, they were not happening that often, it seems. Jump attacks, I guess you could do them every time. Playing some Valheim, let's go. Enjoy. Hope you had a good breakfast. How was Christmas? Where the fuck is my, there we go. Where is my light? So pretty much I completely forgot that the Spear Talisman is in this very specific cave. And I just went down for no reason. Isn't that awesome? Now to get out of here of live, I guess. It's all good. Christmas was a blast. You got sick afterwards, so you're coughing up a lung currently. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, at least you had fun, right? Hopefully you had fun. Not with that specific part, but hopefully you had fun during the celebrations, which is good to hear. Everybody is like sick at this point, you know. It's like this is the time of the year where a lot of people get sick, apparently. I hope you feel better soon, though. Spear Talisman, right? So we didn't really get Pedia, right? So we should probably buy the book from Pedia. And then from the church, I guess then from Bellum Church we just go like, we pick up Howl of Shabribi maybe? We pick up Howl of Shabribi, I'm thinking. Then we go down and we kill the Avatar, and we're out of here to Altus, I think. I think at least. Maybe that's what we should do. And in Altus our build is ready, basically. At least for a long time. All we need to do is pick up materials along the way to craft the bolts that we need. Been messing around with my old Elden Ring 4th run and cleaning up bosses. Yeah, I've been seeing the I get the clips on TikTok. Haven't been able to catch streams lately. Well, actually, I don't know if you streamed exactly recently, because I didn't catch any. But I have been watching the clips. I saw the Nile clip, for example. Oh my god, that was so close to death. And that's fun. I mean, I think that Vort run was really a nice thing. I really like the looks. There was a comment on your Vort video that I don't know if that's someone that you know and they were just being ironic. It looks, I don't know, like it could be a real comment or it could just be like irony. And they were saying only like 3 hits or 2 hits. Or whatever. I think it was on the Nile, on the O'Neill video, I mean. But I could be wrong. So poison, rot, cold, and sleep. And now frost. We've got them all, I guess. We've got them all. So the cold ones, I know where to get the materials. Because this, like, if you go to the snowfields, you'll find like a bunch of these crystal buds. So I know very well where to find them. Blood roses, I also know where to find them. So like Blood Church, Rose Church in Liurnia, you find a lot of them, I guess. Aeonian butterflies might not be that hard either. I don't know where to get the poison blooms though. At least in a consistent way. So, we need to figure that out. I wonder if we should just like try and get that, because you know, eventually we need to kill enemies too. And you know, when I get to Volcano, which is at the very end of doing Altus and Gelmir, I want to make sure that I can do status effects to the Noble, or we're gonna stay there for 2 hours. So eventually we gotta take care of that. Okay, so church. Actually, not the church. We got the other grace, so it's even better. Oh, 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 oh. Church into Avatar. Oh. This is the one thing about this type of run. You have to kinda... You have to remember about rebuying stuff. Lots of people I talk to are the comments are freaking hilarious. Yeah, that was the thing. I was like, whoa, you've killed an easy boss at level 500. Yeah, so what? I was thinking about something like, dude, why are they complaining about that? You can literally go up to that boss, you know, be level 50, apply 17 buffs, and beat the boss even faster. That was the thought on my mind, and I was like, so why are you complaining about something like that? You don't need to be level 500. You could just apply like 25 buffs, and you would do even more damage. So I'm like, do these people even play the same game? So that was funny. That was actually kind of funny. Let's buy about 200 of these. Goodbye! And let's go and get Howl, I guess. We need to get the rest of the levels to use. It's quite a lot of levels though. Like, I'll need like 18 more levels in order to use Howl of Shabribi. But the good thing about a crossbow run is you don't really need to upgrade a lot of stuff other than vigor. And and endurance, I guess. And then the rest is really like, I mean, I added some strength and all of that, but they don't really scale off of anything, so you don't need to update your stats. Your other stats, because it won't matter a thing. So now I wonder, I think the answer is no, but I wonder if I could kill these guys. I doubt. Maybe with the explosive bolts that would be possible. I don't think I can do it with these ones though. A golden crux without follow-up goes sort of well. Was even able to stance break with it. Wait. What is the golden crux? Remind me, please. It's amazing, you know? Farming them is one of the best things you can... It's so satisfying. I wonder... yeah, that's not gonna happen. It's alright, though. We don't really need to be, super careful here, because we can survive it. That's alright. There should be a grace somewhere around here too. Days of Thunder. Pretty sure I missed the grace already. What is this though? This is hell, I guess. Kind of an ambush there, I guess. But I'm pretty sure there is a grace somewhere around here. Ah, there it is. So I used to get this for 0 hit league. DRL, I mean, not 0 hit league. Okay, so now we are gonna we're gonna take care of this avatar. So now I wonder if the spear, I mean, I guess it isn't, because like Harrow's thing is like always more damage, so it's like 100% chance of more damage. It's guaranteed. We could, however, do something else, which is get to 20 strength. We could get to 20 strength and use the jellyfish shield right away. Instead of like using the other one. And I'm using it more for style than anything else. It's like if I level up. Damn. It's a heavy requirement. I think that might be a bad idea, because I'm gonna be left with no money. You know? Yeah, I'll still need like another 9k. So that's probably not a great idea, unfortunately. I can still use the shield though. Cause I can like two-hand it, I believe. Apply the buff. And then just do this. Okay, so this should be fine. This should be pretty much fine. Okay, let's do it. And flaming bolts should be the way to go, I guess. Now, I don't know if the jellyfish shield only buffs physical damage. Yo, Pata, welcome on in. Still playing the game? Indeed. Doing a crossbows only run. Never did that before. How are you? Jellyfish shield. Let me see. Oh, wow. What the fuck? What? Jellyfish shields. Boosts all damage by 12.5%. Okay, so fine. So all damage. Do you remember me? I was watching you like every day for a month last March or something like that. I think I do, yeah. Last March we were doing so I didn't play the same thing all year. I actually was away for a while and we played other games. Now I'm back. Today I'm playing Elden Ring again. I do remember that, yeah. I do remember that nickname. I hope you're doing well. It is nice to see you. Felt this way before. So we use fire bolts, I guess. There we go, I guess. What everybody needed to know, right? It's actually nice to see the difference that it makes. So 126. To 142. So it does make difference. And we were doing like 170 something. So it was kind of worth it. And both work, basically. 'Cause I have time. Getting greedy. Man, the terrain for this fight. What the actual fuck? Should have never risked it like that. I'm getting like way too greedy for no reason. Okay, just reload, attack, wait, reloads, attack. Just gotta be careful, patient, and this is easy. Well, the boss is kind of easy anyways. But you know, when you do so little damage and it's so slow, and the boss is easy, at the same time it becomes very easy to get greedy, to try and get more damage. There you go. This way we fall. Okay, so this should be good for all the elemental damage that we will do. Hey, user. Playing Dark Souls 2 now? Nice! That's actually awesome, because I've been playing Dark Souls 2 as well. I've been playing Dark Souls 2. Currently I am trying to do a deathless run of Dark Souls 2. But with everything randomized. So enemies and items are randomized, and I'm trying to make it to the end without dying. But it's turning out to be very difficult. So far at least, because, you know, everything is randomized, so the randomness, the randomness actually has been making it really hard. How are you enjoying these two? Wouldn't play any Souls game if you didn't start watching me. I'm glad. Then I'm glad you started watching, because you would have missed a lot of fun with these games. Because the Souls games are, you know, I think all of them are great. So, which games have you played so far? Can random these nuts? Uh-huh. Right, Reds? Sure. It's fun until you have to go buy a new controller. I have to go buy a new one, because this one is drifting. I mean, I have another one, but this one needs to get replaced. Pretty much. I mean, I haven't been... I threw it like twice or something, but I don't think that's why it is kind of... I don't think that's the reason why it is acting up. I think it's more because it's the stick, like the movement stick is like sometimes acts on its own. He hasn't gifted 50 subs, right? That weasel! Can you believe that weasel little guy, huh? Comes in here, says he will gift 50 subs if I first try the boss and then leaves, huh? Unbelievable. You played a lot of Elden Ring. After that you tried Bloodborne. Huh, you didn't like Bloodborne that much. Okay, that's interesting. Usually people do like it. But it has a very different setting. How about Sekiro? And then Dark Souls. How much did you like Sekiro? Oh my fuck! Wow. Like, dude, what the fuck, man? Yeah, this is how slow the crossbow is. I was stuck in the animation. Like, I was stuck in the animation of reloading because I pressed like wait one too many times after shooting, and that killed me basically. They didn't say they don't like Bloodborne, just didn't like it that much as they liked the other games. Which is fair, I guess. Sekiro was confusing. Yeah, but... Yeah, and that is totally fair, but... What I feel about Sekiro is that after a while... So you need that adjustment in the beginning. But then, once the adjustment is made, the combat actually kind of becomes the best combat, probably. Because it's such a satisfying... It's, you know, the way the combat takes place is just so satisfying in general. So it's hard to learn in the beginning, but it's also the game that does the best job at making you learn something, because it becomes kind of like... It becomes kind of like automatic at some point, I guess. No way I didn't strafe that. Dude, this boss is... I know this boss is a joke most of the times, but in a space like this, if you don't kill this boss super fast, like some of the attacks you can't even see coming. Oh yes, you should give it another try for sure. Have you been leveling up your agility in DS2? Your ADP? Because DS2 has the agility mechanic. You need to make sure you have some good agility or your rolls are not as good. You don't have as many iframes. That will make a big impact in the game. It's funny that, like, actually the physical is better. So far, physical seems to win at almost every single fight. Pure physical, I mean. There might be a fight where that's gonna be different. Like gargoyles, for example. My god, dude. I wish it was easier to hit a headshot, but it really isn't that easy. Oh my god, come, are you actually kidding me? Oops, wrong way. So, Ritual Sword in the bag. So, I might actually go... I was thinking... So like my notes say... To go do... No, actually they don't say that. Actually my notes are right. Never mind. I thought my notes told me to go get the crossbow first and then come here, but they actually don't. So they're right. Because it's better to do this specific part first. You know, it kind of makes sense to do this part first because you can buy lightning bolts from that guy up there. And then you can buy holy bolts from the other guy after the fake market. So that's pretty good. Guess it's alright. We also get the very valuable golden seeds. There's like 1 plus another 4 on the other sides. So that's like Very, very good boosts. Should give us like 11 flasks at least. Can you feel it? The other day I was trying to think, like, I wanted to do something else in Bloodborne, but I don't know what. So then I kind of thought about playing the Bloodborne version on PC, but I don't know. Do you know, Red? Are there a lot of streamers doing that version on stream? So I don't know if people can get in trouble by playing that. Like, I own the game, but I don't know if you can get in trouble by playing that that version. And streaming it, of course. So why do I need this guy again? Lightning bolts. That's right. 99 of you guys. There we go. Okay. So lightning bolts are on us. Let's go here. Like, I don't know, because there's always this thing about, like, if you own the game. I don't know, I guess I need to do a little bit more research to know if people are actually playing that version online or not. Because I think my PC will handle it. From what I saw, people have been playing it on PCs that have the 4070 Ti and the same processor I have, 7800X3D, and the same RAM. So I think we would be fine. Of course, I would still have to stream it, but that should be fine. At least if, I mean, I guess it should be fine, even if I have one CPU encoder. I guess the first thing I should do is actually test it myself, offline, to see if it works. Because it might not work, and we don't really want to have something that doesn't work when I go live. But yeah, I don't know. If I would play it again, I probably would do it, in that version. And the type of run that we would do, I have no clue. So we still would need to find some kind of run. Which I guess we could do the Moonlight Greatsword or something like that. Because that would be a fun weapon to play with. And it's different from anything else in Bloodborne. That's a possibility. I don't know. Many questions. Many questions. Town, 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 town. Yeah, so this should be an easy pickup because you don't really need to kill the boss. Just go to the tunnel. Kick this guy. I said kick this guy. Don't die, I guess. There you go. Okay, the worst thing is to get, like, to not like make the mistake of pressing A instead of triangle and vice versa, because you know DS2 is the opposite. Dude, that Draconic Tree Sentinel is gonna be a bitch. I can already imagine that DTS guy being an absolute bitch. We will need to be very methodic with the DTS. Pretty sure. But again, by that point, we may have, you know, poison bolts, for example, and rot bolts. So it might not be that bad. It might not be that bad. Okay. 8, 9. Okay. I think I have like every single bolt that I can get, or at least the cookbooks, other than the ones in Mogwin's Dynasty Plays from the base game. I think there's nothing else, I believe. Like, I clearly can't craft almost anything, or anything, because I have no bones or the other materials, but I basically have access to them. So what's this? 2 upgrades? No, only 1 upgrade. Okay, that's disappointing. A customer. That's right. So, golden bolts. Yes, sir. Give me 100 of these, thank you. There we go. Golden bolts. So pulley crossbow. Now is when we can get that crossbow. Although it's not going to be of much use to us because we don't really have, you know, a lot of status effect bolts. So we basically also need to get that. But let's take care of the bell-bearing hunter guy. For the bones, at least. So, what are bell-bearing hunters weak to? Bell-bearing hunter. I don't think I ever searched what they're weak to, if I'm being honest. Wow, this Bing search is the... I need to change my search engine from Bing, for fuck's sake. It keeps... I'm so lazy that I never change it. So they're weak to lightning the most. Pierce and lightning, thank you. Thank you. There we go. So, I guess what we could do is we get here and we change this for lightning. We also change this for lightning, I think. And pretty much, right? And then we just use the buffs and we're good to go. If you face an armor type enemy, he's usually weaker to pierce. That makes sense. Well, you have to pierce his armor, obviously. So that is a good trick, actually. And after, like... After a bit, I guess what I could do... I don't know, after we get to Volcano, this is where the run actually starts. I might even just go and kill Margit before I do the Noble. Wait, what makes a Bernard move? Because I'm pretty sure he moves. I think it's... There was something that I was doing on the RL, maybe going to Weeping Peninsula, or something like that, that made Bernard move. I can't quite remember, though.
There's no rush.
He's not getting out of here, though. But I know I made him move faster. Okay, that works. I think someone had like an idea of what made him move, but I had no clue. Okay. There we go. There we go. Why did I not... Why did I not dodge that? That's what I wanted to say. Okay, that was a bit dumb. Was I out of stamina or something? Because I couldn't run. Okay, let's get back in the rhythm. Now you don't do it, huh? Of course, it only takes me to act differently for you to do it. Classic. I don't know, it might be even better to just, like, try to get away, because this guy's not gonna dodge anything, I guess. So, like, if I get really far away... I guess that's way easier. I was doing it, like, the safe way, which is, like, fighting him up close, but I guess it's better to do it this way. Because he really doesn't do anything else other than this rush attack or shoulder tackle. What if you want? Okay, let's see what we can buy from the table. Probably not. So technically, I'm going to hope that these are like very non-expensive. I could also have been using a Golden Vow because I have the Ash of War. Kind of forgot about that. Thin Beast Bones, right? One makes 3 arrows or bolts, I assume. So, like, something like this. Every one of these is 3, I think, at least. Now let's see how many blood roses we can get in one round. And we can actually finally craft some bolts. Oh, look at that. Oh no, actually you need 3 of these beast bones to make 1 bolt. It's the other way around. Yeah. Okay, not great. But there you go, we have sleep. And what? Bone bolts, you only need 2, so that's fine. Okay. You have the fire ones. Yeah, I really need to get poison blooms. I can also craft rot, because I had some Aeonian butterflies, so we'll take those. Let's check the blood roses, though. Like, I don't know if this is the best place to get the blood roses, and even if this is like the best. Well, I don't think it's the best grace, because I'm pretty sure there's another grace close. But hopefully, this is full of lobsters though. Hopefully, 1 round gives us like, I don't know, 7, 8 bolts. That would be awesome. There is not a nearby grace, isn't? Is it there? That kind of sucks, man. So, 3, 5, 7, and then there's this annoying guy, 9. So what? One round is like. I don't think you can quit out to make them respawn. I doubt it, at least. It is quite annoying though, because I don't know, maybe Temple Quarters is closer. It is quite annoying because there's one guy that spawns there and you can't make this that fast. So it's not ideal. But let's check. With that round, I'm able to craft 11 bones. So 1 round will give me 11 bolts, basically. It's not too bad, I guess. And there's more here, apparently, if I go this way. This is obviously like a very not perfect route. So there might be places. There might be a way to get more blood roses in one go. Yeah, I know. The problem... This is the problem, you know? Because now I have to run all the way away so that I can just teleport to the same place. But it is faster this way. It is way faster this way. So, we will do this once more because I have like 40 beast bones. I don't have a lot more runes though, so I can't really afford to buy a lot more bone bolts, pretty much. So we have to be smart about this. Usually it's easy to also get the teen beast bones, but on a run like this where I'm only using crossbows, it's not that easy to kill. Like, even if it's like easy enemies that drop beast bones, it's not the easiest thing to do or the most pleasant thing to do, let's say that. Right. So there's also poison and there is rot, so we got to think about that. We got to think about the place to farm these Ionian butterflies, but we do have bleed at least. So that's something, I guess. Let's try and get the pulley crossbow. Or we can try and go here to see if I can get those poison ones going. Yeah, I guess we're about to find out where to find those poison flowers. I'm almost sure that I know near where you get the faith tier. I'm pretty sure there's like at least one of these flowers, but we need to be able to get more than just one if we are collecting if we're making it viable, right? So these are 2 poison blooms. There we go. Perfecto. Now the site says that there's like 5 of these outside of a murk water cave on a cliff. I don't know exactly what that means. Like, does that mean that I can get out of murk water cave and like just find them? Or does that mean they are up there? Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back, I guess. Holy shit. Thank you for the biddies. Danke. Danke for the bits. Now that is loud as fuck. I really don't know where those poison blooms are, but I hope they're easy to get to. Can you even get up here? I'm way too stubborn to quit trying to get up here. But it's okay. I have no idea where the poison blooms are. Maybe we need to find like another spot. That or the rock? Good question. Like, the rock is really, really loud. But the pitch of that... I don't know, like, I guess the pitch of that is different. So it's almost like... Because, you know, it's like a mist note. And the one with the rock is not a mist note, it's just, like, very high. Or very loud, I mean. On a cliff outside of Murkwater Cave, or whatever it says. Murkwater Cave is literally just there. So where the fuck are these poison blooms? I've got no clue. Could it be on the other sides? Or maybe it is here. So Murkwater Cave is right there. Any poison blooms? Anybody want to be my poison bloom? Can't find them. Nope. Okay, so we need to check. Let me see. Poison bloom. Poison bloom. I could have sworn that it was here. Grows in Weeping Peninsula and Liurnia of the Lakes. Right, and I couldn't find a single place where they are. Outside the cave in the ravine. What the hell? By Murkwater Cave. Maybe I missed them. But I guess these don't respawn. Yeah, I found the two there. Grows in Weeping Peninsula and Liurnia of the Lakes. I have no idea where it grows there though. But I guess I'll find out eventually. I don't want to spend too much time looking for those. So let's go get the pulley crossbow. You know, we already farmed for the blood ones. Poison blooms. My guess is that I will have to watch a video for the good route. Like I know the one I just did like the one for bloods, bolts, which is fairly easy. We have like 121, but I'm not entirely sure about the other one, about the poison one, or even the rot one. So I would need like consistent, like easy pickups where you can just like sit and redo it again. I'll admit that's not something I route because I didn't have time, so I only routed where to get the cookbooks and where to buy stuff. So my thought was that we, because you know you can just read what to get. So my thought is we would find it out while doing this. Fextra suggests 2 spots, Jarburg or Poison Swamp, north from Morn Castle. Oh yeah, we didn't even go to Jarburg. I completely forgot about Jarburg. Damn right. How did I forget about Jarburg? Damn. That's absolutely right. We forgot about that. In the end. Yeah. I just didn't think Jarburg would have them laying around there. And I'm pretty sure there are some of those there, yeah. I remember the colors there. This is an easy to remember flower because of like the colors it has, at least in my opinion. So yeah, maybe Jarburg isn't a bad idea after all. We'll see how many, and we'll get a lot of other stuff too. At least on the first time. So we'll see how good of a farming spot that is. Whoa. We can just go up there. Whoa. On the DS2 SL1 hitless run. Yo, Silo, hello. How are you doing today? Yeah, today we're doing the everyone's If you like Dark Souls 2, you know this is everyone's favorite weapon. The crossbow run. So far, it's been okay. I mean, we have to kick some enemies. Like, I was trying to beat the Crystallans, so they have this armor mechanic. I had to kick the guys, otherwise I was doing 1 damage. But once the armor broke, it was fine. Hope you're well, Silo. I'm not afraid to die. So, on to Jarburg, I guess. Jarburg is going to have... I mean, we don't need a pot, clearly, but... Right. Let's actually be careful here, because I don't know how to go down this properly. I lost a deathless run to this once. And it was really bad. Big chillin'. It was cold last night, so I had some tomato soup, and that was pretty nice, dude. My old boss used to love, she loved tomato soup. She's Spanish. She was Spanish. She died, like, almost 2 years ago. But that's kind of a memory I have. Spanish people love, tomato soup, from what I can tell. And I like tomato soup as well, so. Cool thing about tomato soup is that you can... It's one of those soups you can have cold. That, and it feels really, really nice as well. Did I get any, So I got 1 already. Because I wasn't paying attention on what I picked up. But I got 1 of these. Then another 2, that makes it 3. So I assume 4, 5. Give it up, baby, give it up. So 5. I assume those are going to respawn, hopefully. 6. Also, this might be one of my 7, one of my favorite areas of the game, just because of how satisfying it is to just do this, you know? Like, it actually releases the beast in me, you know? You can just press a button and hear the sounds of collecting stuff. It just feels so good. I don't know how to explain. Welcome back, Reds. No longer Spanish once you're there. That's not what I meant to say. I mean, I guess you really stopped being anything at all. But that's not what I meant to say. I meant that she unfortunately passed away. But yeah, tomato soup you can also... I don't know if you've had it before, but it's a cold soup as well. Okay, so we got 7, I think. So, does anything around here respawn at all? We're about to find out. Okay, 1 poison... Oh, the poison blooms do respawn. That's amazing. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you, Reds. That's amazing. Look at this. We're gonna have unlimited poison bolts. As long as I can buy the beast bones. This is heaven. Oh my god. Forget climaxing on horses. More about climaxing on flowers at this point. Hopefully no one clips that. You never had cold tomato soup? At that point, why not simply eat cold tomato with some mozzarella? You can also do that. I love that combination. You know, mozzarella, cheese and tomato goes well. Goes really well together. But yeah, it is. They do have cold soup like that. It's very common. It's not my favorite soup, but they do it, yeah. And it's very famous, from what I know. I mean, in Spain, if you don't know, they have this one party where that it's called tomatada or la tomatada, which is like, how do I even call this? The tomato party, where they just like, it's like the when the tomatoes are almost not good, so like they grab all these like very how do you say it? What's the word? Very is it ripe? But tomatoes, and then it's basically a tomato war. There's like a city, and they just like throw tomatoes at themselves. Overly ripe, yeah. And then they all just you live in Spain without the S. And pretty much they just throw tomatoes at each other. It's very funny, actually. It's something interesting. I've never been there, but it's very famous. Okay, so we should have enough for now, right? How many of... I have 51 poison blooms. You only really need one to craft some of this, I guess. So... I mean, maybe I'll do another run-through. Buy some more bolts. Yeah, exactly. So that, I mean, you could still say that tomatoes are being wasted. If you want to say it, you can actually still say that, but you know, they're mostly not being wasted. Because you could still do stuff with tomatoes like that. For example, like tomato syrup, for example. But you know, most of it is overly ripe. Thank you for the clip, Silo. Crazy. Okay, let's run through. And we are gonna grab some more thin beast bones. That should be good to go. I mean, we can't quite use the pulley crossbow in a way where I can just like, you know, just press buttons repeatedly, because you know, that crossbow is gonna shoot the crossbow is gonna shoot like 3 in a row or something, so it's easy to see how fast the resources are gonna fly. But it's something. It's not like I can waste bolts right now, but or fire them like a maniac, but it should be helpful sometimes. Okay. Okay. Now we get 37. Then I'm all out of bones again. Damn. Shit. It is what it is. So yeah, we're pretty much set up with the crossbow. Like, obviously the rest will get it as we go through. Like, I'm not going to farm every time, hopefully, as I believe that we are gonna end up finding materials anyways as we go along the way to places, basically. At least that's what I'm hoping. You know, just gotta keep pressing buttons. No matter where you go, just keep pressing the goddamn button. You're helping indeed. Nobody gives a shit. Fucking hell, dude. I was thinking about that myth death on the randomizer. Can't believe I can't believe I would like make a mistake like that by going into a boss that I don't need to go and kill the best run I've had. But it's fine. We'll get it. Okay, hopefully I'm actually... Okay, never. I'm not going to attack it. Let me... Hopefully I find the cross... I think the crossbow is... I think I know where it is. It's like right after this river. Can I go on the lava? Not really. So I'm expecting it to be on that little hut up there. Oh my god, it's Kratos, the one and only. How is it going today? Hello, hello. Why is it so hellish? What are you trying to beat right now? So, pulley crossbow, I guess it's in this house. No. The one up here? Well, it's somewhere around here. But at this point, I really just need to find somewhere to, like, sit.
Babes?
Yes?
Know how the iPhone 6 Plus was invented by men? Only men would call something that measures 5.5 inches 6 Plus. Wow.
Fucking funny. I mean... Calling out every man in the world, including yourself. Crazy. I like how Red is just Red is just like, I see you. Oh, that's amazing. Wait, I don't have 16 strength. Wait, really? Did I not level up my strength in the end? Doesn't matter, but I thought I ended up leveling it. No, I remained at 14. It's fine. So, if I do this... So now that it is reloaded, how does this work? So it shoots 3 arrows, right? Yeah, it shoots 3 arrows. Speaking of farming, though... Of course, there's this bitches. But the, I mean, there's a lot of enemies, but the problem with this is that there's no crowd control, right? I have no way to crowd control. Are you done? Are you fucking done running around? Now you're done, huh? No? What? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, anyways, this is what I was trying to say, huh? It's processing. So, like, you can do this. But this still it doesn't look like it takes a lot of time, but 3 beast bones, 4 beast bones, 5 beast bones, 6, 7. You know, it's not very fast, you know? Although you can get 2 sometimes, I guess. Still not ideal, but, you know. If we have nothing else to do, this is the perfect place, I guess. I didn't even know this place was this good to farm beast bones. Guess now we know. Have a good one, Red. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the help. Okay, so now we're going all the way up to Gelmir. Maybe, I have an idea. Maybe the explosive bolts. Wait a minute. Maybe explosive bolts are actually better for this purpose. Of course, explosive bolts, though, are gonna be like 160, though. So, I'm not sure if it's worth the trade-off. You defeated Romina's Kadu, the Flower, and Yori. Holy shit! Look at that progress. Is Gaius dead? Is Gaius the beach dead? Hopefully Gaius is also dead, dusted, buried. Hopefully kind of alive too. He's dead. Let's go. Nice. Fuck you, Gaius. You are dead now. I'm getting overly excited. I can't wait to fight Gaius on this run, guys. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna make sure that I clip this and show it to myself whenever we fight Gaius, so that I cry a little bit more. Right? I can already imagine. But think about the amount of times that I'm gonna have to... I mean, I guess I could just stay close. Even with a ranged weapon, I could stay close, because I know how to fight him closer. And I don't have to deal with the charge attack all the time, but... I have a feeling I will have to dodge that charge attack a lot of times. Right, explosive bolts. So it's 160 apiece. So 160. Let's see. I'll go back to that farming place and try to shoot one of these. See how it actually works. Because imagine with one bolt I'm able to kill like 12 sheep. I mean, I don't know, like 5 sheep at least. Maybe then it is worth it. And it could be a good farming place. Yeah,
babes?
exactly.
So I heard the new
Yes?
iPhone is gonna have that new Stephen King movie preloaded onto it. Yeah. X is gonna give it to ya. Wow.
What? Wait, speaking of that, is there a new iPhone coming out as well? I'm so lost. I mean, I never get iPhones, I always get the Samsungs. But mine is like 3 years old already. It's still holding out fine. I don't need a new phone every year. Oh, they got a buff, right? I think they are much better now than they used to be. At least from what I understand. I think this is the Grace. I think they pretty much buffed it. Were you using Relentless Cameo? So let me see. What if I try to use these bolts? Like, what if I do this? Like, I throw an explosive bolt over here. I mean, that's pretty cool, but it does hit more than one, but did I just nutmeg the fuck? Did I just nutmeg a ship? How did it go through its legs? Somebody explain that to me, please. Oh, look at that! So it actually is an option. But I'm gonna refrain from using it for now because we're not in desperate need of you know, getting anything, any beast bones. We can just run as we go. So the Ash of War is still weak. Yeah, I mean, I did some testing with the Ash of War after the buff. And I was like, okay, this is doing more damage. But I still am not sure it is worth using it. Because you have to no fucking way. Because you have to commit to using it. First problem. And also, like I've said this many times, but I think the buff to Relentless Cameo was literally bait. So, I think what they did is they pretty much buffed that talisman to avoid spammers. Because people would spam the hell of Ashes of War. Oh my god, Dragon!
Babes,
Yes?
everyone is wondering why Apple released the iPhone 8 and iPhone 10, but didn't mention the iPhone 9. It's probably because 789. Wow.
Oh, no way. Thank you for the biddies. No fucking way, though. I mean, you know, in my defense, and I guess it saves your skin a little bit. I didn't even know there wasn't an iPhone 9. Because I know nothing about iPhones. I wouldn't know there isn't an iPhone 9, honestly. That's still funny, though. So, like I said, they pretty much buffed the talisman, Relentless Cameo. And so every Ash of War that you have to use a stance, it's like 2 parts pretty much, will do more damage. Right? And that's fine, but the thing is, for the majority of the Ashes of War, it's not really worth using that talisman because you need to hold it for 1 second or something like that. And, you know, you can't spam whatever the Ash of War is because you have to hold it. So yes, you will do more damage in one of the instances, but you're not attacking as much. And I saw that firsthand when I was doing, like with the Uchigatana, it wasn't worth it at all, or Unsheath, let's say. And other Ashes of War, it just wasn't worth it because you had to wait. So that wait clearly wasn't good enough. Say goodbye to Anastasia, guys. Bye. So, you know, like, I think most people were kind of tricked into it. Some people saw through it. It is what it is, though, I guess. So what's the grace again? Road of Iniquity. I guess this is the grace. So yeah, even for square off, it wasn't worth it, you know? And I was trying this, and although it does effectively give you more damage and it could be useful sometimes, I guess overall, I still prefer... So if I have a Uchigatana, or I have a Moonveil, I still prefer to just spam the fuck out of that Ash of War instead of waiting that extra second. Or second-ish to do the combo, honestly. Or to take advantage of that one talisman. But that's just my opinion. You know? Pretty much just what I think about it. Ooh, why is this stuttering so much? So who's ready for the Noble? Noble. Also, is the pulley crossbow also somber? As if it is also somber, it's kind of annoying. Although we don't really need to invest a lot in the pulley crossbow, because I guess it's more for the status effects.
We rarely receive fascinating. So about the if you have.
It should be fine.
Now you the drawing room. I am
The drawing room, thank you. It into me.
Someone please kill him. That horrendous serpent. Praetor Rykard. It then please the one that I left this worthy to the great
Praetor Rykard. I think I got a I think I got the torch, but should be fine even if we get hits. It's not a hitless run. Nothing I've become. So now we really need to get some extra runes, because the runes that I had for the beginning, they're all gone. So someone big needs to die in order for us to actually get some more progress from now on. Damage per attack is bigger, but the damage per second is lower. Considering all the buffs time limit, I think damage overall will be bigger if you're not using the cameo. Exactly, it will. So, I think it was, like, they didn't obviously, you know, so it says buffed Rolanus cameo. So it's not advertised as, oh, we just, like, nerfed this or that. So it's funny, but obviously I think that was the objective. More than buffing anything, it was to nerf spammers. In PvP. Pretty much. Only you. So what do you guys think is a good plan for the Noble? Like, is it even... Ooh, shit. Is it even a good idea to, like, slip him? It's gonna take 3 bolts to slip him. But, like, what do we gain from making him go to sleep, right? I was thinking about sleeping him and then using, like, bloods. Like the Avalyn twice, for example. Yes, Dragon?
Babes? Why do thieves prefer to steal Android phones over iPhones? Because they like to hang out and not FaceTime. Wow.
Fair enough. I guess I should be worried because I don't have an iPhone. I have an Android. Kind of worrying. That's fair though. That is fair. Thank you for the biddies. Ay, ay, ay. So what is the noble weak to? Obviously we're gonna get the +6 now before we go on. But I don't know, like, should we do this guy first? Should I do Margit first? Should I do Margit first and then get like the extra slots? Probably I should do Margit first. Magic 20 lightning, so we could use lightning as well. Or magic. Let's go off and home. Whoa. My father said, all right. Oh! Oh! What is that? That's the first time ever that I'm hit right after the, that animation sequence. What the fuck, dudes? Like, there was no escaping that. There was absolutely no escaping that. Me into the end. I am my kingdom. Ready now. Pretty sure I teleported to the table. To stop the show, off the curtain lights go off. Whoa. My father said, when I was younger, hard times made better man, better man. So yeah, this is also somber. Now you bow to me. You took my dreams, but not my name. Wait a minute. I need to level up. That's what I was forgetting. Just for like ease of access. I want to be able to use it in one hand.
Babes?
Yes?
What do Rice Krispies and loud iPhones have in common? They're both a cereal you can hear. Wow.
They're both a what? They're both a Siri? I actually... Wait, Rice Krispies are cereals? Oh no. My Portuguese ass didn't get it first try. Let's kill Margit before we do the noble, because I want the extra slot. Yeah, cereal. Okay. It's like I kind of got it, but not at first glance. Not when I heard it at first. I had to read it. Wow, you bow to me. So I can't. Thank you for the biddies, of course. I kind of want to try. What's? Ooh, I have trees. Whoa! Whoa, wee wah. What if I do these? Because these I have a lot of. So I want to try how good these are. Let me see. I'm actually going to see if my calculations match with Margit's resistance. Because, like, if I go here and I write Margit the fell bitch has what? 316. Okay, so 316 resistance and pretty much these bolts do how much? 66. 366 12 18 18 360, so like 6 bolts. It's like it should technically be yo Egon, welcome on in, thank you for the likes. It should be like 6 bolts or 2 shots of the pulley crossbow if I'm fast. If not, I need to shoot 3 times basically. I guess that's the thing. And I could also use something else here, I guess, but since those are expensive, I will just go with this, I think. Time for Bale. Actually, we will try to beat Bale eventually. We're just done with our setup, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much done with our setup for this run. This run has a lot of setup because I needed to get a lot of bolts. But eventually we will get there. We're going to start killing bosses now. Oh. So we're not using lightning, which makes me think I'm just gonna use stamina. So I'll drink this. How are you doing today? We'll do this. Actually, let me have... Let me have Golden Vow as well. I need to use Golden Vow on this hand, though. It's kind of an annoying way to set this all up. Shield. Okay, so the shield obviously was a stupid idea. I should have had the two bows on the same hand. No, 2 was enough. That's actually really good. Ow.
Well, thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
Dude, this crossbow is actually pretty good. I mean, I'm not even... And it's very decent, yeah. Considering you can still upgrade it. Kind of want to wait for the poison to wait at this point to see how much damage we do. It's still a lot, considering it's like +1. And we don't even have like any buffs anymore. 221. Easy. It was a stupid idea, yeah, because I mean, it wasn't a stupid idea, but I needed to have it, I can only use the, one of the crossbows, basically. Oh, man. Okay, so Vigor. And now we can do even more damage with RTS, War Spear Talisman. We're going to get strong now, guys. Strong. I actually don't remember. Were you? I'm pretty well. I know that if you weren't, I was. If you were not, I was thinking about making you anyways. I can't remember if I made you one or not, to be honest. But I know that I remember thinking about it, so no idea, honestly, though. Actually, no idea. Okay, so what do we want to do here? So just assume that the shield... Should we assume the shield is a no-go? No. Should I have the Evelyn here? Probably, right? And I actually have this one here. This is probably better, right? Because I can just switch this. And then these are all my buffs, I guess. This makes more sense, I'm thinking. Definitely. So I don't think it's a good idea to do poison bones when he's asleep. I think that's pointless. I think it's a better idea if we do this before he goes to sleep. My problem is you only really have 2 slots, so I guess. Oh, wait a minute though. Did I not craft the sleeping bolts? No way. I thought I did. Okay. So we can do this. And I don't need to buff now either. We can just do the routine after. So let's see. But if I open like this... There you go. That's really, really fucking good, man. Why are you not asleep? Explain that to me.